Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting Zhu the Monster Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China. This world-renowned featherweight looks to pick up another big win here. Some of the fastest hands in the world. Can and Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Beijing, China, introducing the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Zhu Can. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on. You must obey. Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. When you're outside, nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither man really defending themselves. Beautiful counter shot. Good left counter that lands. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell. There's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Quick punch scores.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance with...
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They score again with the left hand. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice exchange here from both men. This is a high-octane battle. Nice exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he misses with the left uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both of these men showing a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crust. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Neither man really defending themselves. Oh, that punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
And he just missed with that left jab. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. would you tell this guy he's got to do something different? Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Trying to answer back. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're...
Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? And his best defense is not as good as his offense. Thought we were going to see the finish there. These two are the perfect dance partners. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Another scoring shot there. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Punch. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that this is the beginning of round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punching. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. They score with that left hand. That uppercut just missed. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, and there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? No rest for the weary.
After this round, if they get through this round, they're going to be absolutely shattered. And it's whoever is the fittest. If they keep up this momentum, if they keep throwing the shots like this, someone's getting knocked out.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan. And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. Counter right. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good right hand. You can't score with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. So far it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring. How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Why aren't they defending? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost... Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Right punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess. When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Neither man really defending themselves. When are we going to see a jab from these? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant. And there's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he fails to score with that left hook. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Right uppercut can't find a home. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? He got out of the way of that right hook. That left counter was perfectly timed. That right uppercut misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperate. Let's start 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this sink? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
I think they both think they're playing tiddlywinks. This is the fight game. When you get in there, you get into fight. The fans are paying their money to watch you fight. We're sat here to talk about you fight. The cornermen are there because they want to see you fight. We need a fight.
Solid punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell for round 12. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. And a counter left. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.